Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing my December wrap-up video. I didn't do that great this month. I thought I will do better with the fact that I am on break, but I wasn't able to read as much and I only read on my Kindle this month. I didn't read a single physical book, so yeah. It's really that. I tried and I'm actually proud of myself considering how little time I had this month to read. So I was supposed to read 10 books and out of those 10 books I've read 5. Yeah, 5, which is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And in total I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. So I feel like 8 books, it's a great number considering the fact that I said that I will be reading 10. You know, I did at least a little more than half of my TBR, so I'm actually proud of myself. You know, I did great, but I didn't read that many Christmas books. I read 3 Christmas books out of the 8 books that I've read. But I feel like it's okay. You know, it's better than nothing. But the first book that I read this month was Play With Me by Becca Mack. I've read the first book last month, and this one I read this month, and that one is about Graham and Jenny, and it's a best friend's little sister. He is a professional hockey player and she goes to a dancing school, like a school dance school, and yeah, they both really struggle with things, you know, and I really love the character growth in this book. Like, it's amazing. The author did such an amazing job. Like, it was a great book. I give it a 5 stars because it doesn't deserve anything less than that. And then I read My High by Liz Tumford, and this book, I was pretty sure I would liked it, and I really did. I really liked that book. It was such a good book. Like, it was so good. So that one is about Xanders and Stevie. Xanders is a professional hockey player, and you know, his team has a jet, and obviously they go and travel a lot. So usually what the team did, like, they have like a set of flight attendants, but they were different in each flight, but they decided to have the same flight attendants through the whole season. So Stevie, obviously, it's one of them, and it was amazing. Like, she stand up to him, like, it was great. And she's a plus size girl, so obviously she has struggle with that, and he does have a struggle with family things, and they both really grow so much, and it's really pretty to see how they grow individually and as a couple as well. But that book was really great. I'm excited for the next one, and it was great. That I give it 5 stars. So the next book that I read, it's The Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth, and this book had so much hype, like on Book Talk, BookTube. I've seen so many people saying that it's a really good book, and it's Christmas theme, by the way, and it was really good. It was good. I was scared to not like it, but I really did like it. So it's about a girl named Abby, and you know, she has a relationship. She has been in a relationship for like 4 years, I think, with her boyfriend, and you know, they're supposed to go to this party of his work, Halloween party, and he breaks up with her. He's like, oh, I don't, you know, you're not serious enough, you're not like wife material, when she basically does everything for him. And obviously, you know, she's heartbroken and she's really mad because she's like, I was such a good girlfriend and he just ditched me like that because he didn't want to be with me anymore. So she decides to get revenge by sleeping with his boss, which her ex-boyfriend doesn't like at all, and has kind of a rivalry with him. Like, they don't like each other, and she's like, well, I will sleep with him because why not? It was really good. this one I gave it a 4 out of 5. So then I read The Mistletoe Bed by Maren Moore. I hope I'm saying the name right. But this one, it's about Quinn and Parker, and Parker is Quinn's brother's best friend, and she had a crush on him since forever, and she doesn't like the holidays and hasn't been back home for like 4 years, and she goes back and obviously sees him, and you know, the feelings come back, and they do a bet where he tells her like, oh, I'm going to make you like the holidays again like you used to, because when she was younger she used to like them, but because of a couple of things she's not a fan of it anymore. And yeah, it was a really good book. I give it a 3 stars. Then I read A Very Bossy Christmas by Alexis Winter, and this one as well, a quick read. It's about Kate and Damon. Kate is Damon's secretary, I'm pretty sure, or personal assistant, I'm not sure. No, secretary. So obviously he's really bossy and mean, and something happens to her car before the holidays, and it was kind of because of him, let's say, and he offers to take her home because, you know, obviously it's his fault that she will not be able to go back home because she doesn't have a car. And then he takes her, and along the way there's fake dating and all of that. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it because I feel like if I talk too much about it I will spoil it. But this one, it's a quick read. That was a good book. I give it a 3 stars. Really great book. I'm sorry if the angle changed, my camera died, but we're back. So the next book that I read, it's The Deal Dilemma by Megan Brandy. I've seen a lot of people talk about her book Say You Swear, and I saw that one and I decided to read it. And this one is about Crew and Davis. Crew is Davis' brother's best friend, and she always had a crush on him. And then after a couple of years of not meeting up, I think it was like 3 years, she contacts him and you know, meets up with him, and she decides to make a deal with him. She wants to lose her virginity and wants to make a deal with him that she wants to have a sexual relationship with him. Okay guys, so hello. I don't know if you actually can hear me, but I didn't explain this part really well. I'm editing this and it's not good. So she doesn't want to have a sexual relationship with Crew. She wants to just lose her virginity and gets like that out of the way, but she doesn't want it to do it with a stranger. She wants to do it with somebody that she knows, so that's why she wants to make this deal with him. So yeah, that's actually the good explanation. And he's quite shocked, and obviously he's like no, and the story goes from there. I will be honest, the book was like 500 pages, and I feel like the book could have been like 300 pages, like maybe 200 pages less, and it will have been okay. It's not that I didn't like it, but I feel like it was too dragged on. Like, I love slow burns, don't get me wrong, I love slow burns so much, but I feel like for how slow this burn was, like, it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't built up well. I have no idea. And I've heard great things about her other book, like I said, Say You Swear, so hopefully that one is better than this one. It's not that I didn't like it, but I feel like it wasn't I feel like it's a story that I will forget in a couple of months, maybe weeks even. So yeah, I was disappointed because I was expecting more, and I think that was the problem. But it wasn't bad. It just took me longer to read it. But I rate this one like a 3.5 out of 5, yeah. I think that is decent. Like 4 it's too much, 3 it's too low, like 3.5 it's the rating. But it's a good book, just it wasn't for me. Then I wanted to read like quick books, like books with less than 200 pages, and I came across this book that is Off Limit Grumpy Player by Clarissa McKay. I don't know if that's how you say it, I'm sorry. But that one is about a brother's best friend, and the character names is Luke and Heather. She always liked him, you know, and he always liked her as well, but they never spoke up really about their feelings. And I don't, oh, wait a minute, how is it? Oh, he plays hockey. He's a team captain of hockey, and the story, it's in college. That is they're both in college students, and it was good. A quick read, like I said. I really liked it. That was the first book. Now the second book was Fake Dating the Player, and I liked this one better. And this one, it's about Nathan and Josie. See, Nathan plays in the hockey team, and Josie, it's Heather's best friend, and like they have kind of a awkward relationship because they used to be friends when they were younger. They know each other from all their lives, and they used to be friends, but you know, they kind of separated, and their family like really ships them together, so it makes them feel like awkward with each other. They don't know how to act around each other. They're not enemies, but they're not friends either. They're just like, okay, I know you, that's it. And well, it's kind of, they don't like each other at the beginning, and then Heather tells her, oh, your family ships you so much, why don't you fake date and, you know, get them off your back, and you can tell them, oh, we tried, and then break up. So she thought of the idea, and she was like, yeah, it's a good idea. So obviously they fake date, and they realize how they actually are, and it evolves from there. And I really liked it. It was a quick read. There's a third book, and that one comes out in January, so I'm really excited about that. But that's all for my December wrap up. I didn't read that much books, like I said. By the way, I just wanted to say thank you for this amazing year. Hopefully you know, next year will be better and stronger, and I'm really happy with all the love and support that you have given me, and happy 2023. It's really exciting, and I hope that this year will be better than the last one that you had. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.